Success shouldn't feel this exhausting. If you're winning on paper, but burning out behind the scenes, you aren't failing. You're stuck in a psychological bottleneck called a hurdle of stop. I've been there. On the outside, things look great, but I was secretly burning out, convinced I was just lucky, and waiting to be exposed as a fraud. I realized I didn't have a business problem. I had a mindset block. Whether it's imposter syndrome, perfectionism, or fear or failure, these aren't just feelings. They are growth bottlenecks. Identify your specific hurdle and get one immediate action step to regain your momentum today. Go to tuepodcast.net/quiz. That's tuepodcast.net/quiz to take the 3-minute assessment and get your report now.
Hey there, entrepreneurs and business builders. This is Scoob from Business Conversations with Pi, where the questions are real, but the voices are AI. Even mine. Welcome to another insightful episode. On today's show, we're diving into the burning questions that new entrepreneurs often ask as they embark on their exciting journeys. Whether you're just sketching out that brilliant business idea or have already taken the first steps, this is the place to get your top queries answered. I'll be your host, along with my virtual co-host Pi, an AI assistant created by the brilliant minds at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks have been trained on a vast trove of business knowledge, so you can count on us to provide thorough and actionable advice. From crafting a solid business plan to nailing your marketing strategy and everything in between, we've got you covered. So get ready to soak up some entrepreneurial wisdom as Pi and I tackle those make or break questions that all first-time founders face. With our combined human experiences and artificial smarts, we'll give you the insights to turn your startup dreams into thriving reality. Grab a notepad, put on those entrepreneurial thinking caps, and let's dive in. This is Business Conversations with Pi. Hi, Pi. It's time for another recording. Say hi to the Scooby Leavers out there.
Hey, Scooby Leavers. It's your trusty AI sidekick, Pi. Ready to tackle another entrepreneurial mystery together? Let's get sleuthing.
So I've been noticing a lot of entrepreneurs having a really rough time with motivation and keeping themselves going during hard times. Can we give them some help?
Definitely, Jesse. Motivation is a crucial factor in entrepreneurship, especially during challenging times. Here are some tips to help entrepreneurs stay motivated and keep pushing forward. 1. Set achievable goals. Break down big goals into smaller, achievable steps to maintain momentum and build confidence. 2. Focus on your why. Remember why you started your business in the first place and what drives you to succeed. 3. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, to maintain a positive outlook. 4. Build a support network. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in your vision and can offer encouragement and guidance. 5. Take breaks. Schedule regular breaks and engage in self-care activities to recharge your batteries and prevent burnout.
So how can we celebrate the small wins as we're going along in our entrepreneur adventure?
Celebrating small wins is an important way to maintain motivation and stay positive during your entrepreneurial journey. Here are a few ideas for celebrating your achievements. 1. Share on social media. Post about your wins on social media and celebrate with your followers. 2. Treat yourself. Reward yourself with a small treat like a fancy coffee or a new book. 3. Create a win jar. Write down each win on a piece of paper and put it in a jar. At the end of the month, read through all your wins to celebrate your progress. Take a break. Give yourself permission to take a day off or indulge in a favorite hobby. 5. Reflect on your progress. Take some time to reflect on how far you've come and acknowledge the progress you've made, even if it feels small.
I find taking breaks, sometimes it's difficult because I get into my work so deeply. Is there any practices we can use to make sure we take breaks?
Taking regular breaks is important for maintaining your mental and physical health and preventing burnout. Here are some practices you can use to make sure you take breaks. 1. Schedule breaks. Set reminders in your calendar or use a timer to prompt you to take a break every hour or two. 2. Set boundaries. Set boundaries with yourself and others about when you're available for work and when you're taking a break. 3. Try the Pomodoro Technique. Work in focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. 4. Get up and move. Use your breaks to stretch, go for a walk, or do some light exercise to energize your body and clear your mind. Switch tasks. If you're feeling stuck on a task, switch to a different task or project during your break to give your brain a change of scenery.
That's great, Pi. Thank you for the advice. Any books that we can read about keeping ourselves motivated?
Absolutely. Here's that list with brief synopses. 1. Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book offers a practical guide to building good habits and breaking bad ones based on the latest research in psychology and neuroscience. 2. Grit by Angela Duckworth. This book explores the power of passion and perseverance and offers insights into how to develop grit and achieve long-term goals. Start with Why by Simon Sinek. This book teaches you how to find your why or your purpose and use it to inspire and motivate yourself and others. 4. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. This book explores the science of habit formation and offers strategies for building good habits and breaking bad ones. 5. Drive by Daniel Pink. This book challenges traditional ideas about motivation and argues that the key to motivation is a sense of purpose, autonomy, and mastery.
Thanks for all the great information, Pi, about motivation. Any final words for the Scooby Leavers out there?
You're very welcome, Jesse. Final words for the Scooby Leavers. Remember that motivation is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Keep pushing yourself, stay focused on your goals, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. With perseverance, grit, and a strong sense of purpose, you can overcome any obstacle on your entrepreneurial journey.
What an insightful discussion we've had today on Business Conversations with Pi. A huge thanks to my knowledgeable AI co-host, who was developed by the brilliant team at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks, trained on a vast corpus of business data, provided us with invaluable guidance on those pressing entrepreneurial topics. I hope all you aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners out there found Pi's artificially intelligent, yet refreshingly human-like advice to be immensely helpful. Whether you're still mapping out that big idea or are already deep in the startup trenches, having an AI assistant like Pi on your team can give you the edge to turn your venture into a success story. And don't forget, if you have a burning business question that didn't get covered today, I want to hear from you. Feel free to send me your query, and I'll tap into Pi's capabilities to get you the answers you need on an upcoming episode. Go to tuepodcast.net/askpi. So stay hungry, keep hustling, and tune in next time as we continue decoding the entrepreneurial journey one conversation at a time. This has been Business Conversations with Pi. I'm Scoob from Undiscovered Entrepreneur, and we'll chat again soon.
Hello, Scuba Believers. Let me ask you a real quick question. How many cups of coffee have you had today? 3, 5, 7? And let me guess, you've got a Red Bull in the other hand just in case, right? Yeah, I see you. Now, here's the truth bomb nobody wants to hear. You're not building a business. You're building a caffeine dependency. Listen, I get it. When you're grinding 12, 14, 16-hour days, you're building something from nothing. When you've got payroll to meet, investors to impress, and visions that won't wait. You need fuel. But what if I told you that the fuel that you're using is actually slowing you down? What if the very thing that you think is keeping you sharp is actually making you dull? Enter Rise Coffee. This isn't your grandma's mushroom tea. This isn't some hippie wellness trend. This is science meets performance. And here's what makes Rise different. Less than half the caffeine of a regular cup of coffee. But here's the kicker. you won't miss it. 6 organic powerhouse mushrooms, including cordyceps, what Olympic athletes use, and lion's mane, what Silicon Valley biohackers swear by. Sustained energy that doesn't spike and crash. We're talking smooth, clean power from morning to moonlight. Crystal clear focus without the jitters. Imagine closing the deal with calm, confident mind instead of the caffeine chaos. Gut health and immune support, because what's the point of building an empire if you're too sick to enjoy it? So here's the challenge to you. Stop borrowing energy from tomorrow. Stop running on fumes and call it a hustle. Stop wearing your caffeine addiction like a badge of honor. Real entrepreneurs optimize, real entrepreneurs adapt, real entrepreneurs win. You can't win if you're crashing at 2 p.m. while your competition is just getting started. Break the cycle. Head to risesuperfoods.com right now and use code PODNA15 for 50% off your first order. That's PODNA15 for 15% off. Try it for 30 days. If you don't feel the difference, if you don't feel sharper, calmer, more focused, more alive, then go back to your 6-a-day cup habit. But I'm telling you, we won't, because once you feel what real energy feels like, you'll never go back. Ditch the addiction. Fuel your empire and rise up. Rise Coffee, energy that builds, not burns.